Welcome to the Holistic Health Bites podcast. I'm your host, Andrea Nicholson, crime scene investigator turned metabolic health investigator. This podcast provides bite-sized episodes to help you have a pristine health scene so you can live a vibrant, adventure-filled life. Let's dive in. Hello, and welcome back to the Holistic Health Bites podcast. Today, we are talking all about how to get better sleep without medications. I'll be sharing some helpful tips and strategies that you can use to improve your sleep quality naturally. Before we dive into the tips, let's first discuss the importance of getting quality sleep. Quality sleep is crucial for overall health and well-being. When we sleep, our bodies and our minds are able to recharge, repair, and rejuvenate. Getting enough high-quality sleep is associated with numerous physical and mental benefits, such as a better immune system, improved memory and cognitive performance, and enhanced mood and emotional regulation. On the other hand, chronic lack of sleep or poor sleep quality can lead to a range of negative health outcomes. For example, studies have shown that inadequate sleep is associated with increased risk of developing depression, anxiety, and other mood disorders. Additionally, poor sleep has been linked to weight gain and obesity, as it disrupts the hormones that regulate appetite and metabolism. In short, prioritizing quality sleep is an essential part of a healthy lifestyle. By making sleep a priority and implementing strategies to improve sleep quality, we can reap many benefits that come with a good night's rest for both our physical and our mental health. Now, let's talk about some strategies that you can use to improve your sleep quality. First, creating a sleep-conducive environment is essential for promoting healthy and restful sleep. Your bedroom should be a peaceful and relaxing space that encourages your body and mind to wind down at the end of the day. One of the most important factors in creating a good sleep environment is to ensure that your bedroom is quiet, cool, and dark. Excessive noise or light can disrupt your sleep and prevent you from entering the deeper stages of sleep, which are really critical for physical and mental restoration. Consider investing in earplugs or a white noise machine to block out any disruptive sounds, and use blackout curtains or an eye mask to keep light out. In addition to creating a quiet, cool, and dark environment, it's important to invest in a comfortable mattress and pillow that provide the proper support for your body. Your mattress and pillow play a critical role in supporting your spine and ensuring your body is in a comfortable and neutral position while you sleep. If your mattress is old and lumpy and uncomfortable, it's probably time to get a new one. Lastly, make sure that your bedroom is clean and clutter-free. This organized space can help to reduce stress and promote relaxation, which is important for falling and staying asleep. By creating a sleep-conducive environment that is quiet, cool, dark, and comfortable, you can set the stage for a restful and rejuvenating night's sleep. The second tip is to establish a consistent sleep schedule. Having a consistent sleep schedule is one of the most important steps you can take to improve your sleep quality. Our bodies thrive on routine, and by going to bed and waking up at the same time every day, even on weekends, you can help to regulate your body's internal clock. This is also known as your circadian rhythm. Now, your circadian rhythm is a natural 24-hour cycle that regulates many of your body functions, including your sleep-wake cycle. When your circadian rhythm is in sync, you'll find it much easier to fall asleep at night and to wake up feeling refreshed and energized in the mornings. On the other hand, when you disrupt your circadian rhythm by staying up too late or sleeping in on the weekends, it can throw off your body's natural rhythm and make it harder to fall asleep at night. This can lead to difficulty falling asleep waking up frequently during the night, and feeling groggy and tired during the day. To establish a consistent sleep schedule, try to go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, even on the weekends. This may take some time to adjust to, especially if you're used to staying up late or sleeping in on the weekends, but it's worth the effort. Stick with your schedule as much as possible. And if you do need to deviate from it, try to limit the disruption to no more than an hour or two. By establishing a consistent sleep schedule, you can help regulate your body's internal clock and promote a healthy sleep-wake cycle, leading to better sleep quality and improved overall health and well-being. The third tip is to practice some relaxation techniques before bed. Practicing relaxation techniques before bed is a great way to just calm your mind and your body and prepare for a good night's sleep. When you're feeling stressed or anxious, it can be really hard to fall asleep and stay asleep throughout the night. But by engaging in relaxation techniques, you can help reduce your stress level, calm some anxiety, and promote a sense of calm and relaxation. Some effective relaxation techniques that you can try before bed include a warm bath or shower, practicing some light yoga or meditation, or even reading a calm physical book. Taking a warm bath or shower before bed can relax your muscles, calm your mind, and make it easier to fall asleep. Yoga and meditation are great options as they can reduce stress and anxiety and promote feelings of relaxation and tranquility. Reading a book is another effective relaxation technique as it can distract you from stressful thoughts or worries and prepare you for a restful night's sleep. Just be careful not to read anything too suspenseful that gets your mind racing. Whatever relaxation technique you choose, try to make it a regular part of your bedtime routine. By consistently practicing relaxation techniques before bed, you can train your body to associate these activities with sleep, making it easier to fall asleep and stay asleep throughout the night. The fourth tip is to avoid stimulants and depressants like caffeine, nicotine, and alcohol before bed. These substances can interfere with your body's natural sleep cycle and prevent you from being able to get the restful sleep your body needs. Caffeine is a stimulant found in many common beverages, such as coffee, tea, soda, and some of the foods that we love, like chocolate. Consuming caffeine too close to bedtime can interfere with your body's ability to fall asleep and stay asleep throughout the night. For most people, it's best to stop caffeine at least 4 to 6 hours before bed so that it doesn't have that impact on your sleep. Nicotine is another stimulant that can interfere with your sleep quality. Many people mistakenly believe that smoking can help them relax and fall asleep, but in reality, nicotine makes it harder to fall asleep, and it leads to more restless sleep overall. So, of course, if you're a smoker, I would recommend considering quitting or at least cutting back to improve your sleep quality. Alcohol is another substance that can really interfere with sleep quality. While it may seem to help you fall asleep faster, it really disrupts your sleep cycle, leading to fragmented and less restful sleep. This raises your body temperature and your heart rate, preventing you from getting into deeper levels of sleep. If you choose to drink alcohol, it's best to do so obviously in moderation and try not to drink within a few hours of bedtime. In addition to avoiding these substances before bed, it's also important to pay attention to what else you're taking in, your overall diet and nutrition. Eating a quality diet that's rich in whole foods, low in processed foods and sugars can really help to improve sleep quality and your overall health. By avoiding stimulants and depressants like caffeine, nicotine, and alcohol before bed, and focusing on taking in quality, healthy foods, you can improve your sleep quality and wake up feeling refreshed and rested. The fifth tip is to limit your exposure to screens, especially in the evenings. The blue light emitted by electronic devices such as phones, laptops, and televisions can disrupt your body's natural sleep cycle by suppressing the production of melatonin, a hormone that regulates your sleep. This can make it much harder to fall asleep and harder to stay asleep throughout the night. It's important to limit exposure to these screens, especially in the evenings, if you really want to have good quality sleep habits. So this means you want to turn off your electronic devices at least an hour before bed, longer if possible. Instead, consider engaging in those relaxation activities that we talked about earlier, such as reading a book, taking a bath, or doing some meditation. If you really have to use electronic devices before bed, consider setting night mode, dark mode, or using blue light blocking glasses to filter some of the blue light out. And the sixth and final tip is to make sure you're getting regular exercise throughout the day. Regular exercise is a great way to boost your overall health and your well-being, and it can help improve the quality of your sleep. Exercise has been shown to reduce stress and anxiety, both of which can interfere with your ability to fall asleep and stay asleep. However, it's important to time your exercise routine carefully so that the exercise doesn't disrupt your sleep. Intense exercise too close to bedtime can increase your heart rate and your body temperature, again, making it harder to fall asleep. For most people, it's best to avoid vigorous exercise at least 2 to 3 hours before bedtime so that you have adequate time to cool off and prepare for sleep. If you prefer to exercise in the evening, consider engaging in more gentle and relaxing activities like yoga or stretching. These activities can reduce stress and tension in your body, promoting relaxation and better sleep. It's also important to find an exercise routine that works for you and your schedule. Consistency is key when it comes to getting the most benefit out of your exercise for sleep. Aim for at least 30 minutes of moderate exercise most days of the week, and this can really help boost your sleep and overall health. These are just a few of the many natural strategies that you can use to improve your sleep quality. By creating a sleep-conducive environment, establishing a consistent sleep schedule, and practicing relaxation techniques, avoiding stimulants and depressants and screens before bed, and getting regular exercise, you can promote healthy and restful sleep. Thank you so much for listening to the podcast on how to get better sleep without medications. I hope you find these tips useful. Until the next, be well and vibrant. Thanks for being a faithful listener to the podcast. I'd love it if you left me a 5-star review on this podcast so that others can more easily find this valuable information. Did you know I also work one-on-one with clients? I approach solving health challenges like I approached solving crimes, by conducting a thorough investigation into your case. Sadly, hundreds of millions of people in the US have insulin resistance, prediabetes, and diabetes, and the vast majority have no idea. I'm here to fix that. If you struggle with low energy, stubborn weight, hypertension, sleep disturbances, or any other undesired symptoms, let's talk. All you have to do is schedule a free call. The link will be in the show notes. And no, you do not need to live near me.